DRG Kids.
Gudda Gudiya. Long time ago, there was a king who had a beautiful princess. The king got the princess married to the prince from a neighborly state. And one fine day, when her carriage was leaving to her in-laws, then the carriage outside the palace.
Princess, it's time to bid goodbye. Always stay happy.
Take care of yourself, dear. Stay happy always.
I am glad. I have nothing to worry since your blessings are always with me.
I am sending your maid along with you so that you don't have any problems there.
Okay, fine. As you wish, father.
And then the princess leaves from her palace. When the carriage reaches halfway, everyone takes a halt to relax and have some food. During that time, the princess followed a rule of not eating anything till the time she takes a bath at the riverside.
Maid, please take my jewelry and my clothes. You wait for me here. I'll quickly take a bath.
Okay, princess, as you wish.
Oh, the water is very chilled. I'll be out in 2 minutes.
Please take your time, princess. I'm waiting here.
An idea comes to the maid's mind. She takes off her clothes and wears princess clothes and jewelry. She leaves her clothes there only and goes to the carriage. The man carrying the carriage thinks that the princess has come back, so they get moving. When the princess comes out of the river, she sees
Oh, where have my clothes gone? Even my jewelry is missing. Maid! Maid! Where is my maid?
she wears the maid's clothes which was lying there. She starts looking for her clothes, her carriage and her maid. Then suddenly she realizes that the maid only must have taken her clothes and her jewelry and had entered the palace pretending to be me. Without losing hopes or getting disappointed, she proceeds towards her destination. She comes to the palace as a maid. Outside the palace,
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Mr. Guard, I am the maid of the princess. I was left behind somehow.
Okay, fine. I get it. You may go inside.
Thank you, Mr. Guard.
inside the palace. As a maid, she served the king very well. She had won the king's heart with her service. Princess Maid, who was living in her palace pretending to be princess, was unaware of the fact that the princess is staying in this palace itself as a maid. One fine day when the king was going out somewhere,
My queen, I'm going out. Do you want me to get anything for you?
Get me some jewelry.
Fine. You and your love for your jewelry. Anything else?
No.
Maid, I'm extremely happy with your service. Tell me if you want anything for yourself.
For me, please get me a pair of puppet if you can. I'll be thankful to you forever.
That's all? Just a pair of puppets?
Yes, Maharaj.
Fine.
the king gets gifts for each and everyone. He gets lots of beautiful jewelry for his wife and a pair of puppets for the maid. He gives her the puppets.
Here, take these pair of puppets for you.
I'm really thankful to you for getting these for me.
I will take your leave.
Each night when Princess went to her room, she used to tell this story to the puppets. Maid's room.
My dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
I was the daughter of a king. Then I got married. My dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
My father sent a maid along with me who could serve me. Dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
On the way here, we all stopped by a riverside. Dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
I followed the rule of bathing before lunch. So I went to the river with my maid to take bath. Dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
Then the maid came to the palace pretending to be a princess and I was left behind. Dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
I was too ashamed to tell about this to anyone. I accepted this as my destiny. Dear puppets, are you listening?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
I am unable to understand. What should I do now?
In this way, the princess used to narrate this story to her puppets every night. Once the king was crossing the maid's room. That time he heard her story. Then he started thinking,
What kind of story is this? I need to ask the maid about this.
Maharaj, did you call me?
Yes, I did. I want to ask you something.
Sure, Maharaj. Please go ahead.
Last night, while I was crossing your room, I heard you narrating a story.
Which story, Maharaj?
What is your name? Who are you?
Maharaj, I am Princess Sita, daughter of the king of Sitapur.
So why didn't you tell me before?
How could I say that? Nobody would have believed me.
So the one who is pretending to be my wife, is she your maid?
You are right, Maharaj.
King sends his guards to get the maid, who is pretending to be the princess. He gets her ears and nose cut and put her behind the bars, and makes the princess his queen. So you see, truth always wins over evil.